Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Inter.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists.
Ndidi gets it away. Can he get it? And he shoots! Now the ball, and he's following up! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Rafa Silva simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Inter Milan
are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
and the shot!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
And he goes cross-field. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, a lovely bit of skill. Serginho's... He's got two! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And Inter now could counter-attack. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's Zico!
Kupchu.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Uchan. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Under. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Nistelrooy! And he's there to get it away. Guti. And he's there to clear it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence.
Now it's Mbappe, and that's been drilled in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Under. And he's gone searching cross-field. Now it's Under. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is lovely. Now the delivery. Mignon claims it. Safe hands. Tries to play it through. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Ndidi. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. He's come in hard. Udokai with the slide tackle there. And it's Uchan. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Guti. Oh, some tackle that. Nicely weighted ball. Guti. Oh, that's fabulous. Fires it in low. And he's quick to get it clear again. Xabi Alonso. Serginho. Played it early. Good read, needed to be. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please be reminded
Inter Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Inter Milan get the ball rolling for the second period. Zico. That's really well cleared. Rodri. Xabi Alonso. And it's Rodri. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. Spread neatly. Now it's Under. Pings in a... climbs up big! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Besiktas go into the lead. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Costa Curta. Now, can they get him away? Fired deep towards the back post. Here comes another cross. Well read. And the danger is... shoots! That has ended up in no man's land. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Abraham receives it in a good position here. Inter Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Under has created one goal already. Great vision. Uchan. Uchan's cross.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
And he was quick to react. Guti. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in a great position here. And he can clear it away. And it's Zico. Van Nistelrooy pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
Chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 20.
We have got changes here for
Number
both sides, in
21.
fact.
Coming on the
Besiktas
field,
go two up
number
and
10,
into a position of real
number
strength.
18.
The crowd are
Rodrigo.
calling for this to be put to bed.
Substitution.
There's little sympathy about.
Might be danger here. Plenty. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Rodrigo. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Inter Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's found a way through. Costa Curta. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he thumps it clear. Costa Curta. Here's Rodri. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. Looking to play him in.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Abraham. Rodri. Torres.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, nice touch. Delivery from Mbappe. He's there and gets it away. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Played back in. There will be 4 extra minutes. Uchan with the foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Decent hit from there. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Milan e Inter.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's down to business here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Adams. And it's Serginho. Gravenberch. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Throw in. And it's Xabi Alonso. And he's picked it up out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. And he was quick to react. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Zico. Zico! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Camavinga. And Gravenberch. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Van Dijk. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's got the beating of his man. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Tries to pass it through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Ake. In with the challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Neither side yet able to find the net. Adams. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Zico. Inter Milan finding their passes. Lobbed in behind. Thinks about the shot. Rodri. Now this could be a chance, and he was alert to it. Camavinga. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's had it nicked away. Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Crosses it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Costa Curta. And Adams. Looking to play him in. He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Adams. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Gravenberch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's in on the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 2 then. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. Guti hoisted in, and that has been knocked clear.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
He's in a good position here. Oh, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Zico goes short. Foot in. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back underway.
Inter clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And here's Torres, and that was very necessary. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Cleared without hesitation. Messi. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 10. Il numero 8. Attenzione.
Nice touch. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Torres. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Haaland.
Milan have a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Inter Milan are down to 10 men.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15. Lascia il campo per il numero 2.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Paz. Messi. And Paz. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it
La
back.
pianta di quest'oggi è di
And still, we await the first
80.607
breakthrough.
spettatori.
Alexander-Arnold. Played back. Great vision. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min against the crossbar. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Son Heung-min has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Fernandes. Paz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pings it across. And that has been knocked clear. Knocks it into space. And they can counter here. Camavinga. Now it's Son Heung-min. And Paz. Van Dijk does well to get it back.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
This is it then, now or never.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hernandez is there to clear. And this is Zico.
When you're struggling for numbers, you try to create that defensive compactness and conserve energy, but fatigue begins to play a much bigger role, and it may well yet make all the difference here.
It is a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
They're up to
21.
5 corners now.
Numero 13. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 23. Cambio di giocatori.
Milan are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. The final 5 minutes. Fernando Torres.
And he shoots!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Tries to play it through. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Ake.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Minuti di recupero.
Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So there's going to be another change here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Back towards the middle. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's gone for goal! Costa Curta. Well, nicely intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that.
But a terrific header! Oh! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Inter.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Rodri. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice-looking ball. Oh, that's clever. This looks promising. And he's running from... There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fenerbahce with the corner. They're first. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé, Messi. Decent progress down the left. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. He is through here. Delivers the ball. No way through. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Xavi Alonso. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Now it's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri. And it's Xavi Alonso. And this is Zico. And he's managed to get free. Zico proves just a little bit too strong. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Van Nistelrooy.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zico plays it short. That's tidy. And that was very necessary. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Guti. Guti, Van Nistelrooy, real chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
brilliantly cut out. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Zico. He's found a way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Elects to cross. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Fenerbahce grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. Here's Rodri. And it's Guti. Xavi Alonso aims beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's a throw. And that interception was... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan get the second half started. Now it's Zico. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Great vision. Zico. Alonso. And that's been drilled in. And it's been shipped out wide. Koundé calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Zaire Emery. Serginho.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van Dijk. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Hazard. Couldn't squeeze it through. Not much subtlety about that challenge. It's a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Costa Curta. Kane providing an outlet on that flank. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way through. Produces a cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Inter Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Costa Curta. Costa Curta. Oh, that's nice. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Zico. And this is Xabi Alonso. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Costa Curta with a real chance here.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Zico! Zico! Simply magnificent! A finish of true class! And they get themselves in front! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 11.
Fenerbahce choosing to make the first change.
Mbappe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting
Number
for.
10.
He's picked his way through.
Number 8.
Gonzalo Ramos is onto this.
14.
Fenerbahce really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Number 4, Fernandez. Number 66.
Fenerbahce really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Zico. And this is Kane. Has a look and plays it forward. Goes for the shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to them.
That could spell trouble. Rodri. Guti. Van Nistelrooy. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pass somewhat off target. Out for a throw. Zaniolo hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Zico, given the lift of his goal. And it's Xabi Alonso. Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Fenerbahce really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Xabi Alonso delivers. Shot, surely! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Yeah,
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win they will... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Inter e Barcellona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Beckenbauer making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Xavi Alonso.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's lofted through here. Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking to play him in.
Shoots! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. him into the flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Van Nistelrooy. That is good strength. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space.
He's had a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have...
Can he finish? Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He has found the way through. And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior certainly showed terrific balance and control to go past his markers, but not with the finish.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Rodri. Raul. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. And here's Raul. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Great chance! Van Nistelrooy played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Serginho. And it's Zico. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now Mbappe.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh no, what has happened here? Busquets. Koundé. Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. He's come in hard. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Inter Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So off we go once more. Gvardiol. Rijkaard plays a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Xabi Alonso looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nicely shaped ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Chance for a shot! Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Zico, and he's had a hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Gvardiol. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's come to nothing. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, super ball! Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Guti. The message is clear, none shall pass. Great vision. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And he's following up. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Van Nistelrooy. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Big chance! Oh, what a... And again! It's a goal! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like...
Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And they are right back within touch!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Xavi Alonso. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And he's straight offside.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 8. Attenzione, un cambio.
The pass has gone astray. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Ups for safety. Xavi Alonso. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. De Bruyne. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Azar. Oh, that goes for a shot! No mistake! So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Not the most accurate pass. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Very much into the last knockings. Knocks it into space. The ball has bounced loose now. Messi gets into some space. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Van Nistelrooy. Rice gets over and intercepts. Koundé. And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he's just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. And it's made its way to him. Now, who's going to be first to this? This is... And he shoots! He's got a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 18.
So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise. Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been drilled in. And that has been clubbed away. Inter Milan are already two behind. Awful start. Guti. Pass somewhat off target. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Zico. He has found the way through. Zico. Kante with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Xabi Alonso. Shot could be on. Tries a measured ball. Cleared without hesitation. Beckenbauer. Serginho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. He's had a hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has crossed into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Zico. Not the most accurate pass. But they've got it again. Van Dijk. Rodri. And it's Guti. Mbappe is onto this. That's a nicely shaped ball. And they're back on the ball again. Inter Milan can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And that's another good win of the ball. Makaleli. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's Zico! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And for a moment, time stood still. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Guti plays it short. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And it's Xabi Alonso. Zico. And he's had it nicked away. Zico unable to make it happen for all his good... It's Zico! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pickford trying to keep this in. Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's quick to snatch it back. The ball has bounced loose now. Ball is over the line. Conte. Makaleli. That is ended up in no man's land. And Nistelrooy. Zico. Is there any support? He might not. He takes a shot! And it's in! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari degli autobus navetta. Cambio di giocatori.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Serginho climbs up big! And he's straight offside. Xabi Alonso, and it's Van Nistelrooy. Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta. Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! He's got away with one there. And this is Roberto Baggio. And here's Kaká. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Looking to play him in. Serginho. He's found a way through. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's taking no chances there. Zico.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. And it's Guti. Now it's Mbappe. Inter Milan finding their passes. Inter Milan needing a change of fortune here. Oh no, what has happened here? Aimed beyond the defence.
There's the header!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Xabi Alonso. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Van Dijk. Guti. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Chance, surely! It's in! Inter are back in business!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from it.
Big chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bui bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Zico. Can he get on the end of this? Zico is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played into space out wide. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. He's being urged to shoot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van Dijk. Guti.
Shoots! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And a chance! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Roberto Baggio really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's been played through.
And the finish!
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Now it's Zico. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that could set him on his way. Drogba!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Perez. Knocks it into space. And this is Perez. He's shifting through the gear. It's Perez! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to...